forcing Oney to get this wave, and not a bad little wave here. Beautiful opening turn. Right there, almost making a mistake, but hanging on to it. Oney Anwar finishing nicely there, putting a score on the board, and that's all you got to do. Get that first wave.
Van, we'll get back to that because it looks like Oney Anwar is setting up a beautiful bottom turn. Great front side wrap coming off of 317. Another beautiful carve. He's got the lip and doesn't get the finish, but already a couple of quick scores with 20 minutes to go, Potts.
Get some waves under your belt while the conditions are still nice and clean, and this is going to be a cool, nice little backup for Oney. 317 on the wave before. You can see he looks a lot more confident with his approach on this wave, and then just kicks out. So a couple of solid turns. He's going to back up that 317 and put another score on the board. So smart surfing from the local. And we're going to see the women at J Bay as well, which is going to be another amazing event for them. Here we go.
17:30 to go. Oney still out front, making a move. Connor OLeary deep on that one. He's down at Karamas. They're coming to Indonesia and Bali for those clips. Back to this with Oney having a look. Overhead section to start. Goes to turns. Clean snap in the pocket. And he'll hop out of there. Just good for one maneuver. Now 16 minutes to go. Wilson in position. Your world number one fades to takeoff. Nice casual stall in the pit. Comes out. Drives out in front. Rapid cutback for Wilson. Winds up for the finish. Oh, lip line float. Controls it on a challenging section.
He doesn't look flustered. He's just taking his time. Watch this bottom turn here as he just fades it and then just nice, clean, smooth, jams it under the lip. I mean, that was perfect positioning. Comes out again and gets nice and low. We just had Joel and he talked about his bottom turn, right? Being probably one of the best in the game. I'm seeing Julian Wilson just get better and better holding that Jeep Leaders jersey. I mean, look at this. Off the bottom, snap under there. Perfect positioning. Comes out and then focuses on some nice, clean, mistake-free surfing. Got to love the approach from Julian Wilson and then going for it at the end. So the first real wave of substance. Look at the time he takes. Sets it up, check turn. I mean, he is one of the best tube riders we've got on tour at the moment. And then the best bottom turn in the game in my eyes. Boom. Nice finish there. Critical stuff, mixing it up, combination of major maneuvers, speed, power and flow. I mean, whatever you want to do. When you come up against that guy that forces your hand, then go for it. So, and I think Julian's understanding that a lot more better now than he ever has.
Wilson winding up. Sets that bottom turn. Nice hack off the roof. There's that flow off the bottom again. Wrapping cutback for Jules. Waiting for the ramp. Messy section. Forced to flow, but stays on his feet. Great read there for Julian. Backing up to 767 with 10:30 to go.
It's an unpredictable lineup. It's changing. It's really forcing these guys to catch waves. Maybe they don't want to. Julian Wilson, though, nice and clean. There's that bottom turn, top turn combo that it just will never, ever get old in my eyes. 7.67 on his last ride. Now he's just going to back it up with another good little wave. So Julian Wilson's starting to surf like a world champion in my eyes. I think he's looking stronger and stronger. I think he's starting to feel more comfortable wearing that Jeep Leaders jersey. Key word right there, flow. I mean, that was amazing stuff.
Connor's turn. OLeary. Big section on his back. Going to delay his performance down the line. So a tough start for the rookie, or last year's Rookie of the Year. We'll avoid that bottomed out low tide, and that's why Kieran wanted to get that jump start. Knew we're going to have nice, healthy high tide in the morning. Oney loving the looks of this wall. Anwar on the wind up and ends up just flying away. You can see he's anticipating a massive air section to come through. Next one setting up for Connor OLeary. Packs that one nice and deep. Solid exit. Nice vertical off the top. Bottom drops out. Connor hangs on.
The tides have a lot to do with the wind conditions here in Indonesia as well. Beautiful position in there from Connor. As he comes out, but this is what I like. This turn right here. Critical. Free falls. We thought he was eaten up, but comes out nice and strong. So Connor OLeary puts his best score on the board. 5.67, Joe, so he's back in the heat.
Fun one to watch. That's heat 7. And Dino also looking promising in that last event in Brazil at Saquarema. Watching Oney Anwar wind up. Frontside carve right on the open face. Challenging inside corner. Oney's got to get out of there. 5 minutes to go.
I love it. And then, you know what? There's probably still spots out there we don't know of yet. That's a good thing.
Now watching this, Wilson. Timing the barrel well. Just look at it real quick. Knows he's got to hustle for turns. Vertical snap off the lip. Keeps that rail engaged in a heavy inside closeout section. He'll just send it through there.
You know what? It's just confidence. I think that's what it is. You watch how confident he is with all his maneuvers. You know, just slides up into it, stands up nice and tall, a little fade. You know, those little turns, those little idiosyncrasies, those little things that are starting to make sense with Julian Wilson. And then, well, he's not scared to pull into the closeout, is he? So 3.0, so it doesn't better his situation, but I like it. You know, it's clean mistake-free surfing. I mean, just that little check turn that...
Little roll in here for Wilson Potts. 10 seconds to go. He'll be taking this wave into the beach. Fading bottom turn, and he'll get a quick vision on his way in, stalling even deeper. So Wilson will end up going down, but the horn's already blaring. This wave just a little too late for Connor OLeary. Connor bounced back a little bit. He got one solid barrel. Ends up staying in second. Oney Anwar staying in third.